Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy. Last time, we started to make our way through our first dome here of the game, the Terrace. And we explored our first galaxy in the said Terrace, Good Egg Galaxy. In this episode, we're gonna head back into the Terrace and explore our next galaxy here, which is this one marked with 3 stars. Conveniently for us, we have more than enough to enter. We have 4 power stars. Unlocking this galaxy lets us now explore our next galaxy here in the Terrace, Honeyhive Galaxy. So jumping into Honeyhive Galaxy, our first star is B. Luigi Takes Flight. Taking a look at things with our overshot here, we can see we got a big bee over in the distance. Looks like that's their said queen bee. Maybe we'll see if we can get over there and have a word with the said queen bee and see what's happening here in this said galaxy. First things first, gonna go ahead and explore the area a bit, and look at that, already a sign to read. Press the right stick to look around and see the sights. If you can't, you'll hear a buzz. Well, it's convenient to hear a buzz on the bee galaxy, am I right? So using the right stick, we can turn left to right with our camera. We can press up on the stick to go into first person view and take a look around. Our cursor still works in the said view, which is perfect for grabbing ourselves star bits and also to shoot them out at our enemies. Here behind this fence, we got ourselves a 1-up, which is nice. Give me an extra life right away, why don't you? Here we got ourselves a little star bit hitting the grass and a bee here just ready to greet us. Welcome to the Honeyhive Kingdom. Our queen rules this land. Good to know. I gotta figure our queen ruled the land, you know, given this is a bee area and all. That kind of just makes sense. Let's go ahead and jump over this wall and just kind of explore this section, being very careful not to fall to our deaths, as we could very easily do that if we're not even trying. Let's just take care of these enemies here. These are piranha plants. A simple spin will take care of these guys, which we already demonstrated back in Good Egg Galaxy, but you can also shoot one of these guys to stun them as well, make them very easy to attack. In this area here, looks like we got ourselves a bunch of boulders. Be very careful here. We can spin on these boulders, which will destroy them, as long as we hit the red spot in the center, but there's another way we can take care of these. Grab ourselves a power-up and become invincible. That's right, Rainbow Luigi to the rescue. Using this power, we can just run straight through the boulders. We don't have to hit their weak spot at all. We can just hit any part of the rock, and we get ourselves a bunch of star bits for doing so. That was worth it, as going in that cave just got us shy to 100 star bits. Well, thanks, random star bit from falling from the sky. That made our lives even easier. Grabbing this question mark coin will give us a very interesting looking mushroom. Not exactly sure what that thing is, but we'll find out soon enough, because we're gonna go down there and grab it. See that area behind the waterfall? That's our queen's castle. Oh, good to know. I'm on my way to the said castle, but for now, I'm gonna grab me this mushroom to become B. Luigi. Holding down the B button will allow us to buzz around, as the game says, which translation means we can fly for a short amount of time. Press and hold the B button. Trust me, it's very fun. So as we can see, when we're holding down the B button, we do have a flight meter here, and when that meter runs out entirely, we will fall down to the ground ever so slightly slow, so luckily we're not just like straight down like a rock. But when your flight meter is done, you won't be able to fly anymore, and you have to keep that in mind when you're crossing large gaps, as you can't use this just to fly straight from here, for example, all the way over to the queen bee is. That's just not gonna happen. See that? It's our castle. This hole leads to the queen's castle. Behind the hole is a hidden 1-up. Very sneaky, tried to hide that from me, B. Luigi. The castle's past this wall. It's true! Bees never lie. I'll take your word for it. If you didn't have a bee mushroom power at this point, there's another one here we can go ahead and grab. But we gotta be very mindful of our meters, as I was saying before. When it runs out, you won't be able to fly anymore. But one thing to note is that coins will refill your meter. So anytime you're low on your flying meter, try to find a coin, which may not always be the case, so you can't rely on coins to always fill your meter up. But it can be a helpful little trick the cross gaps that have coins in the middle of the air, because you can use those said coins to give yourself a little extra time in the said air. You're gonna be very careful with these enemies around me. These little pink guys are essentially another form of those Octogoombas, which technically are called Octoombas. It's a very interesting name. It's just a fusion between Octo and Goomba. Kind of like Octogoomba more. That's why I always call the guys. I'm just kind of used to calling them that. The pink guys are pretty much the exact same as Noctoomba, except now they're called Octoguy, and the Octo guys shoot their rocks in a slight arc, but they're essentially the same enemy. Go ahead, fly over here. As we can see with B. Luigi, we can stand on flowers, which is really helpful because in this case, we can use those said flowers to get ourselves to a launch star to continue making our way forward closer to where the queen bee is located. Got ourselves some coins here in the air, use those to refill our meter, and continue moving forward here. One of the perks of being a bee is that we can stick to this honey wall. Grab on and climb up here. It's a blast, no joke. Well, that's very helpful that bees can climb on the honey, because now we can use this said ability to climb higher up to get to where the queen bee is located. Plenty of coins around here if you ever want coins, but really, if you want to be honest, coins in this game, they're not really that useful. You're mainly only wanting to get coins to refill your health, or in the case of, say, the bee power up here, to refill your flight meter. There's no 100 coin star in the game, so don't worry about collecting a bunch of coins in any of the galaxies. And who might you be? A physician, we presume? No matter. We are in the most vexing predicament and require assistance. The most furious itchingness plagues our entire being. It must be stopped. Please, find the source at once. I think I might see a source. Permission to climb aboard? Well, permission was granted, so let's go ahead and do so. Climbing on the bee itself here, we got ourselves a bunch of chips. Collect all 5 of the star chips, and we'll form a launch star. My thanks. You have shown much bravery, new bee. We trust that we may rely on you in the future. Okay, that was an experience. Let's not talk about me climbing over your body to anyone else. I don't want things to get awkward. For now, let's just take our newly acquired launch star and get out of here. That's a bunch of toads, and this one has a special hat. A bee? What? Luigi? Hey, it is you! We escaped from Peach's castle too! Then we thought Bowser would get us, and then we got lost with... Luigi? Don't ask. It was a weird time. Oh, I just remembered. We found a power star. I'm sure you need this, so here, take it. Take this power star. Before I do, I have a question. For one, could you turn down the headlights? Oh God, I'm blinded. And number 2, what Luigi are we talking about? Me Luigi, or is there a new Luigi in your life I don't know about? For now, until we get those questions answered, we're gonna just have to continue moving forward. And to do so, we need to collect ourselves our first power star of Honeyhive Galaxy. This is different. Collecting the power star would normally take us back to the said dome that we came from, but in this case, we're back to the very beginning portion of the Comet Observatory. I wonder what's gonna happen. Well, for starters, we got ourselves a new galaxy, so guess we're making some progress in the Terrace. Luigi. Your name is Luigi, isn't it? That's what I heard from your friends who just arrived. Luigi has such a nice ring. Look. Your friends are waiting for you in the garage. I think they want to tell you something, so you best hurry on over there. That little platform over there on the left is a garage? Would fool me. I thought it was just a platform. But after we got our first star here in Honeyhive Galaxy, the toads did follow us back here. Specifically, this one has something here for us. Mr. Luigi! Check it out, I'm a male toad, and I have a letter for you. Dear Mario, I'm in a faraway place, but I'm alright, because you're coming to rescue me. P.S. I hope this gift will come in handy. From Peach. Huh? It's addressed to Mario. Don't be upset, Luigi. Hang in there. Princess Peach included 21 up mushrooms in her letter. Would you like them now? Heck yeah. I'm gonna take Mario's goodies. Ah, even when she's kidnapped, the princess is so thoughtful. Well, come and see me next time there's a mail delivery. So this is a very useful thing for us here, getting 21 ups from a letter from Princess Peach. Take that, Mario. They're my 1-ups now. You're not getting any of these back. So every time we start up our playthrough here of Super Luigi Galaxy, we will be reset down to 4 lives in our live counter. So the problem with that is if you're gonna play this game in long chunks, the life count won't be much of a problem. But if you have to reset the game, say every half an hour or so, your life count going back down to 4 can be a little problematic. Thankfully, this male toad here will give you a bunch of 1-ups, and for Luigi, we get ourselves 21 ups exactly, which is really good to bump our life count up. Now we don't have to ever worry about dying ever again. Where are we? I wanna go home. I'm so homesick. Yo, same, but I'm stuck here. Get over it. I'm gonna have to get over it. Garage, your one-stop shop for intergalactic starship repairs. Definitely need some repairs, as there's whatever this thing is. Luigi! Somehow we made it too! We'll help you get the power stars and save Princess Peach. You can count on us, Luigi. We're all in this together. Leave it to us! Well, first fix whatever this thing is, and then we'll talk. The Lumas are gonna build us a ship. When it's done, let's go look for Princess Peach and the Power Stars. What kind of starship will it be? I can't wait! So, I guess this place is some kind of mobile space station controlled by that Rosalina lady. But who exactly is she anyway? She's not a witch, is she? Is she? No! That's ridiculous, right? Who's that Rosalina lady? Don't worry, she's a friendly. Fine. In this box, we got ourselves a 1-up, which is great. I hope they didn't think that was one of the friends I ate. I'm sorry. That was definitely not. I'm just gonna get in here before it gets awkward. The ship here is for the toads. They're working on that for now. It's gonna take a while for them to repair it. So until then, we'll leave those toads back at the garage and make our way back into the terrace to do more stuff back at Honeyhive Galaxy. So let's go ahead, select our galaxy, and jump back in. Our next star here in Honeyhive Galaxy is Trouble on the Tower. Our overhead shot this time around starts us out on a new enemy type, a Wiggler, showing that he's guarding a switch that can take us up to the top portion here. That has, from the looks of things, a windmill. Not exactly sure what's on top of the windmill, but it looks important. We're gonna wanna do something with that. This rock just fell from the sky. It was scary. Well, thankfully this rock we can just destroy by doing a ground pound. Simple by jumping and then pressing the crouch button, so ZL, we can go ahead and stomp down on the ground and destroy these said platforms. In this case, that stone revealed ourselves a vine that we can use to get to the other side here. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and ground pound this, because ground pounding that said stone not only reveals the spring, but if we ground pound the spring, we can jump straight up in the air and get ourselves a bunch of star bits from that said question mark block. So that was a really good thing to do. Here we got ourselves some star bits underneath that stone, pretty nice. Kill this piranha, give myself a coin, why not? I kind of want the star bits instead, but you know what, hey, it's only 3 star bits, not really that big of a loss. Take this little mini launch star up to the top platform, and here we got ourselves a new enemy, Wiggler! For starters, we want to ground pound this switch to reveal a bridge, but by ground pounding around here, we made the Wiggler upset and flipped them over. So when he's flipped over, just take advantage of that situation by just jumping on his backside, and that would instantly kill the fellow. Ground pounding this reveals a whole section, to say the least. Yep, it's me, the famous Killboard. If you want to climb that wall, you better listen up. When you stick to the wall after a jump, press the B button to do a wall jump. Use a string of wall jumps to reach really high areas. Press B when you touch a wall. Just like this. So we can wall jump on any of the walls we see around us here, so this will help us climb up top. We can use other moves to also get up high too, like we can backwards flip by just crouching and then pressing the jump button. Or we can also just like triple jump to a spin jump. Anything like that you can do going into a said wall jump, which will also help you climb up walls even faster. So keep that in mind as well. Have ourselves an interesting looking set of mushroom platforms here. I do like the design of this set area. Very fungi. Quite literally, it's fungus. It's just a bunch of fungus. It's just a pun. Grab our star bits and get out of here. Climb around to the other side of this platform. One little simple jump, and the gravity would take us to our next platform. Ourselves 2 wigglers here. Probably take them both out at the same time. Sure enough, they were close enough to each other, so those are easy targets. Give me some free star bits. Take this little mini launch star, flip around to the next platform, and here we got ourselves a rainbow star. Take advantage of this, and just run around like crazy, killing all the enemies in our path, getting a bunch of star bits here. Don't need this really for anything. This is just a nice, easy way of killing the enemies on this said platform. But hey, I'll take it easy. Why not? Grab me all the extra star bits here. And from this point, let's just jump straight down the hole. I'm gonna just ground pound to get down here a little bit faster because it's gonna take me 5 years to fall otherwise. And now we're here at the windmill. Those Manny bugs have taken our observatory deck. Oh, they make me so mad. What are you gonna do about it? Besides being mad. Being mad is one thing, doing something is another. We can jump down below here, we can hit that spring. It's kind of worthless if you want to be honest. Just jump and take the swing itself. But hey, this is one of those said Manny bugs we've heard about. Jumping on one of these guys doesn't really do anything, but as we can see, he's terrified. After a while, he will just shoot you off his back. So what you're supposed to do is ground pound the said bug. So when you're on its back, you want to go ahead and ground pound it. There's a reason why there's this interesting looking symbol drawn on the said back. It's essentially a big old target. Grab ourselves a life mushroom while we're down here. Might as well. Don't really think we'll need it, but it always helps to have more health. Take care of this guy, he's in my way. And from here, get ourselves a switch. Hitting this said switch will activate the windmill. So now we can go ahead and traverse up. Gonna my way over here in a hurry. Do some long jumps to get over here a little bit faster, as long jumping is the fastest form of movement I've found here in Super Luigi Galaxy. It just helps get you around a lot faster. We got ourselves not 1, but 2 Manny bugs. Just ground pounding that one makes the bottom one real upset. I'm gonna assume that was the son and or daughter, and then this was the parent. But kill the whole family, get yourself a power star. That is definitely a sentence. So let's just grab our power star and forget we just kind of murdered a whole family. That was an easy enough power star to get. All we really had to do was climb a tower and beat up some bugs. And with that, another power star is ours. So I make 6 in total. Give us some more star bits in total here. Not bad if I do say so myself. Let's go ahead and jump back into Honeyhive Galaxy one more time. There's just one more star for us here to collect. So let's go ahead and grab that said star. Jumping back into Honeyhive Galaxy one more time, we have our final star here. Big Bad Bugaboom. Our overhead shot here just tells us about a bunch of bugs and their tree. So needless to say, this is gonna be an extermination mission. We're gonna need to take care of some bugs. The whole Manny Bug clan has infested our kingdom. Don't worry, Exterminator Luigi is on the case. It would help if I didn't miss. So we don't need to actually kill all the bugs. That was more just for the whole flashy fly-in segment. There's no real concern when it comes to wiping out every single enemy in this level. I mean, this isn't like a mission-based kind of thing. No Shadow the Hedgehog syndrome here. Take care of all the enemies in an area. Nah, you're fine. Instead, we're just gonna be focusing on one specific target. But here we can take this bubble, get to the other side of the map, which is helpful because if we go up into this said area, we got ourselves a life mushroom right here. So, free health right in the very beginning. Don't mind if I do. Gonna jump down into this section here, and just be careful of all the bugs. Might as well just kill all 3 of these. Free star bits, don't mind if I do. The neighbors are causing trouble again. We would be most grateful for your assistance. So it looks like I need to take care of whatever neighbor's over here on this tree. I'm on the case. Exterminator Luigi will exterminate all foes, big and or small. But for now, he must become B Luigi once again. And with B Luigi, we can use his flight to cross this gap. If you want to cross large gaps, I'm recommending just tapping the jump button instead of holding it down, as you can get over gaps with more of your flight meter intact. But welcome the boss here, Honeyhive Galaxy, Bug-a-Boom. To fight this guy, get onto his back and ground pound it. That is his weak spot. Hitting him the first time makes this bug very upset, as now he is going to start taking this battle seriously. Bug-a-Boom is now going to fly around the arena here, making him a little bit harder to get to, but thankfully we're B Luigi, so we can fly. Flying up to his back, hit him again, and that's hit number 2. Hit number 3, things are gonna get very interesting. Now this guy is gonna be flying around doing some, well, simply put, he's gonna do some mirror rolls here, just trying to turn around, shooting out bombs in the process. I'm gonna be very careful of these said bombs, as those can cause some problems, as you can imagine. But with that, we get on his back one more time to ground pound it, 3rd time's a charm, taking down Bug-a-Boom. And with that, we reveal our Power Star. One thing to note about B Luigi is that anytime B Luigi touches water, he will lose his said power-up. This is why there are a bunch of bee mushrooms all around the place here, because anytime you lose your power, well, you gotta be able to get it back, otherwise you're not getting the Bug-a-Booms back. But now with Bug-a-Boom defeated, let's collect our Power Star and get out of here. That is everything we can do for now in Honeyhive Galaxy. So that is yet another galaxy taken care of here in the Terrace. And by doing so, get ourselves another Power Star in the bank, making a total of 7 Power Stars. Not bad. Yeah, that's right. High score, 1 coin. Let's go. That 1 coin unlocked that new galaxy. That 1 coin did a lot of work. Now, Hungry Luma has up here. Interesting. That's a brand new mechanic here in the Comet Observatory. We know how Hungry Lumas work based on our interaction in Good Galaxy, but we haven't explored any Hungry Luma said areas here in the Comet Observatory, so I'm not exactly sure what that's going to lead to yet. And we'll figure out what that leads to in the next episode. Next time on Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy, we'll see what that Hungry Luma is up to outside here of the Terrace, and continue exploring more of the galaxies we have available to us here in this dome. I'll see you guys next time.